Hey, this is Galan with the DTALKS Podcast coming to you with episode 2 of Big Man's Battle of the Bulge. It is the night of August 30th, and I am in the middle of my third week of doing the ketogenic diet, which is a low-fat, high-carb diet where you aim to eat 5% of your calories from carbs, 30 or 35% from protein, and the rest from fat. So far, I actually weighed myself this afternoon on a full stomach, and I am likely somewhere between 18 and 20 pounds down in the middle of this third week, which is pretty awesome. Now, I don't think you can tell much of a difference because a lot of that is water weight and my body getting rid of desperately burning the last of the carbs. But it is really cool to see results and all that fun stuff. Now, I did actually record this episode before in my car after work one day, but I am a genius, and instead of uploading it to YouTube, I apparently deleted it, partly because I think my glasses were really crooked and I felt embarrassed and didn't want to put that up on the internet for everyone to see. As you guys can see, I got a haircut. I buzzed my hair really short just because it's much easier than putting product in it, and I have a sensitive scalp anyway, so... But one of the things I wanted to share with you guys is one of the recipes that we've been doing that I tried, I think like a week ago, and then we ate actually as a meal this week. And it's getting a cauliflower and putting it in a food processor, or buying ready-made cauliflower rice or cauliflower pearls. A couple bags of those, 5 ounces of Velveeta cheese, a quarter cup of almond milk, the unsweetened. We use the Califia brand. And then a red bell pepper, but you don't have to have the bell pepper if you don't want. I call it Cauli-burger Helper, or Cauli-burger Helper. But basically, it kind of tastes like hamburger helper if it had potatoes instead of pasta. It was actually really good. If you're inclined, you can make your own macaroni. Make your own cheese sauce like you would for macaroni and cheese, instead of using Velveeta, which does have carbs in it. But Velveeta is so rich anyway. Oh, and it also has beef in it. But you can do turkey, chicken, whatever you want to do. But it's really good, heats up really well. I want to say with the recipe that we do with 90-10 beef, it's a couple hundred, 250 something calories, 6 net carbs, which is pretty good, and it's really filling because there's a lot of fat in the meat and the Velveeta cheese. There are a couple recipes I'll be trying this weekend, one of which is using fathead dough to make cinnamon rolls, and the other is using ricotta cheese to make French toast. Now, I probably won't be using any sugar-free syrup because that still has carbs in it, and it just doesn't taste good enough to risk it. I might make up some Splenda or cinnamon Splenda instead of cinnamon sugar and put that on top, or maybe I'll use a little bit of peanut butter and treat myself. But I'll report back next week with how that is. And, oh, there's my kid. What's up, Ellie?
I haven't had that much time with Mommy.
No, it's time to go to sleep. Nope, sorry, kid. It's time to go to sleep. Go lay down in your bed. Thank you. I appreciate you listening. Yep. So, as you guys follow this channel, you're likely a listener of our DTALKS podcast. And that, of course, is my nearly 5-year-old daughter trying to negotiate for a extended time up before going to bed. But anyway... So hopefully next week I'll have another update where I will have continued to lose weight, and maybe eventually I'll start to get those face gains and lose some of my my extra here. But if you have questions about the ketogenic diet, shoot me an email at galan@DTALKS Podcast. That's DTALKS. Go to reddit.com and search for the subreddit keto. The URL would be reddit.com/r/keto, KETO. There's keto recipes, keto dining, some great information in there. Especially if you have diabetes, it's a wonderful diet. There are people that are talking about dropping their A1C 3, 4, even 5 points in 9 months, in less than a year. That's pretty amazing. The doctors aren't necessarily always on board because there may be doctors out there that aren't as educated in nutrition, and not that keto is for everybody, but when you get to be in my situation, you're willing to try anything, and this is the first diet in 6 years that I've been able to stick with and see results. And the funny thing is I'm not even back then. I just ate better and exercised, or worked out at a gym. I haven't even really had the opportunity to work out or do any kind of weight-based stuff. We do have a water rower, which is pretty awesome if you can afford it, but a rowing machine. We have an elliptical, and I'd like to pick up, I don't know what those bars, like the bench press bars, but that way I can start working out. But I'll figure all that out. Anyway, hope you enjoy, and I will see you guys on the next episode. Thanks so much. Have a good night. Have a great day. I'm so used to working customer service where you end everything saying, have a great day. But yeah, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, be sure to subscribe to us on the DTALKS Podcast, iTunes. Search for the DTALKS Podcast. Sometimes I may come up with a result for TED Talks, but we are definitely there. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook, or go to DTALKSpodcast.com, and all those links should be there along with each and every one of our episodes. Thank you so much, and take care.